The Three Musketeers from 1993 is a simplified family version made by Disney, and it's not amazing, but it still gets the job done as being enjoyable. That's really all this movie is. It is just fun and it's enjoyable. I've never actually read the book by Alexander Dumas, but I have heard that this movie isn't all that faithful to it. As I said, it just tries to simplify everything, and that's okay. But the way that it's done in the movie, because I haven't read the book, I can't really judge it. Uh, like how faithful it is to its original source material. But I can say that the way that the movie is handled, I was okay with. If I read the book and I could compare and contrast better, then it's tough to say if I would be more harsh and critical with this. But as I said, because I haven't read the book, I've seen the Three Musketeers from 1973 and the one from 2011. The one from 2011, directed by Paul Anderson, that stars Logan Lerman and Orlando Bloom, wasn't that good. But the one from the 70s was pretty good. Now, that one from the 70s is more accurate, well, more close to the source material than this Disney version is, but this Disney version, it's just enjoyable. It's just fun stuff. Like it's irresistible. It's charming. It's funny. It's witty. Yeah, it's not amazing, but so what? Sometimes with the certain things, you just have to just sit back and relax and just have some meaningless fun. And there's really nothing wrong with that. So, what is this 1993 version about? Um, D'Artagnan, who's played by Chris O'Donnell, is this young knight, and he really wants to be a musketeer for the king. But the but the cardinal and his henchmen, who are played by Tim Curry and Michael Wincott, decide to dissolve all the musketeers. The musketeers are the king's guards. So Curry and Wincott decide to dissolve them, and yeah, they want to really to take everything over. But there's only three other musketeers named Athos, Porthos, and Aramis, who are Charlie Sheen, Kiefer Sutherland, and Oliver Platt, who are the best of the musketeers, and they're the only ones that have gone AWOL as soon as getting noticed that all the musketeers would be dissolving. So D'Artagnan joins the three musketeers, and they try to really to try to save their country. Now, yeah, this movie is flawed a little bit. Chris O'Donnell's performance isn't he is not all that good in this. He's not that bad of an actor, but in this one, he just wasn't that good in this one. But the performances by the three musketeers themselves, Athos, Porthos, and Aramis, are actually well done. Three talented actors, all with very memorable and different personalities. And yeah, I thought that portion was good. But the thing that it will probably be best remembered for is its action stuff. Yeah, usually with swashbuckling, this isn't really a sword and sass film, but with swashbucklings, um, they can either fall flat on its face or succeed. And I can proudly say that with this version of the Three Musketeers, that it definitely succeeds as a swashbuckling. That the action succeeds actually as a swashbuckler. It's just very enjoyable. The because watching something else the Scorpion King, where the action sequences weren't good at all. It's just good that we've got something different that that's targeted towards a smaller demographic, it's targeted towards littler littler kids, has a better action. And it's kind of ironic that way. But you know what? That's fine. That's just the way that it was. It was the '90s, and Disney stuff, live action Disney. They often know what they're doing with their things, and yeah, the action's good. And as I said before, the movie is pretty funny. It does have lots of likability, lots of charm to it. It is not amazing, but if you like swashbuckling action, and if you like live action Disney things, even just live action Disney films from the '90s, you'll really like Three Musketeers from 1993. So I'm going to give it 3 stars out of 4.